to this Friday, October the 27th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, as always, the King of Controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoody, it's Friday.
Happy Friday. Old Hawks are doing good, and baseball's over, I guess.
Well, the World Series is going on.
American 3-4.
Yeah, that's always. Yeah, I guess that's okay. But the World Series right now, it's either tied up at 1-1 or the Dodgers are up 2-0. Goes back to Houston tonight.
Oh boy.
But anyway, Smoody, let's start the show by recapping Smackdown in 205 Live. Smackdown from the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. Shane McMahon comes out and said, Tony, what's the hashtag again? Under siege?
Yeah, hashtag under siege.
Well, under siege, and it was and then Sami Zayn came out being that annoying thing that he is now. Yes. And pretty much says that he knows him and Kevin Owens are going to be the leaders of Team SmackDown. He said, well, no, you're not. But tonight you're going to have to try to earn your spot as your face Randy Orton. Benjamin and Gable defeat The New Day. Sin Cara defeats Baron Corbin by DQ after Baron Corbin attacks Sin Cara. AJ Styles defeats Sunil Singh, one of the Singh brothers. The winner of the Fatal 5-Way would become the captain of the women's team. That would be Charlotte, Tamina, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella, your winner, Becky Lynch. And then your winner will be on Team SmackDown. Randy Orton defeats Sami Zayn. Tony, are you shocked we did not see Raw invade the Bradley Center?
Well, I was glad that security finally beefed up for the outside of the stage. And nobody's allowed in the building because I heard security was all around the building and would not let anybody go through. So I think right now it's still early for the Raw versus SmackDown, but I heard a lot of story like there's been a lot of things going on. That police are trying to find two beans. They think it's the Bludger Brothers. They found Carmella with the underwear and the briefcase. Underwear, that was creepy. Yeah, disgusting. And otherwise, I don't know, but I think right now it's just getting ugly on SmackDown. And what's with? Did you see that picture? I'll tell you after the break.
What picture?
Oh, I guess Vito put a post on Facebook from Monday Night Raw thing when the women were coming out to the SmackDown when we were going to attack the Raw women.
Yeah.
I guess there's a picture of Italian stacking up to Zack Ryder.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. And she's touching his crotch.
And she's liking it. It's like, oh.
Tyson Kidd was in town too, because Turner got a picture with him, so I'm sure he's not too happy about that.
I don't think he's happy about that one. I think Zack Ryder better watch it because, oh boy.
Okay, let's go through 205 Live. Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann defeat Tony Nese and Noam Dar. Drew Gulak gets a win over Grand Metalik, and the rematch for the Cruiserweight title. What?
Here's my boy win. You're about to tell me if my boy won.
Kalisto won.
Damn it!
By disqualification.
Yes, Enzo is still champion.
Tony, I'm giving him a deadline. He better not be Cruiserweight champion when I gotta do the back-to-back in Chicago. I cannot handle him 2 nights in a row.
I'm gonna be there, so I'm gonna be rooting for Enzo. I'll be like my certified G-shirt, yes.
My little nephew Braden has a certified G-shirt. If he even brings it with, I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Good, I'm told him to bring it with. I'm gonna take the area and say, Braden, bring that shirt.
But this means Kalisto will get a rematch. When does it happen? Survivor Series?
Yes, and I believe maybe before WrestleMania we'll see Enzo lose the title. Because I don't think with Neville gone, I think the next one in line, Anthony Kalisto could be Jack Gallagher. I think
he's on his way up. I like that, but it can't be heel versus heel.
Well, I see Jack going back to the face again or something.
As long as he's
Shinsuke Nakamura to the Cruiserweight. They brought. Speaking of that was the dark match of the night. It was Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Next week, 2 out of 3 falls between Ziggler and the glorious one, Bobby Roode.
Oh
We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to recap Ring of Honor and NXT. That's next on the Ringside Report. Okay, welcome back here to the Ringside Report. Our final day of of course, we always want you to beat liver cancer. This is our final ever episode of Liver Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you everyone that appreciated it. Thank you to the 45 views that we got for the interview with my aunt. I appreciate it very much.
I texted him and he's hungry for WrestleMania. Can't wait for the WrestleMania final part 3. Look, he said we should do that every WrestleMania. We should do a Chad versus Anthony on Facebook.
I like it. Maybe we will. I'm definitely looking forward to talking because it's a WrestleMania tradition with us. We talked to Chad. We talked to him.
Wants to talk about something that we would never forget. You and Ron Johnson.
Yeah, Ron unfortunately will probably be joining us too around WrestleMania. The only time we get testy is baseball season because his Cardinals suck.
Well, that's St. Louis.
I can't wait. That'll be in March. Can't wait to see. They usually come on WrestleMania week, so can't wait to hear from them. But Tony, did you see Chris Dilworth, the guy I started a lot of trouble with in BCW? He was his big face was all around Smackdown on Tuesday night.
Yeah, him, Turner.
I didn't see Turner. He wasn't with him.
Guys, his favorite got booty owed, and freaking Michelle and Dwayne got second row ringside.
Well, of course, when you're friends with Frankie DeFalco, you get those perks. I'll be. Okay, Smoothie.
Speaking of, I've heard the fucking in. December 2nd, don't forget, listen for all the Waukesha here, Mr. Ass, Billy Gunn, MVP, the Philosopher on Facebook, Hero Company.
It's going to be online this year, too.
Yes, I'll be there. I'll be live in
Tony, you say that every year, you never go.
Oh, shut up. Well, the same night as Jimmy's company, and I'm going to DLCW. I'm going to go.
You say that every year. I bet you don't.
Flying to work last year. That's why.
Okay, Tony, let's recap Ring of Honor and NXT. Ring of Honor, Marty Scurll defeats Jay White. The Dogs, which is the team of Red Titus and Will Ferrara, defeat the Tempura Boys. And the number one contender for the TV title, Mark Briscoe, gets a win over Shane Taylor, Punishment Martinez, and Chucky T. Now, after the match, Jay Briscoe came out, and of course, he's turned on Bully Ray, kind of turned on everyone, and then he goes up to his brother and says, "Are we brothers? Are you doing this singles crap now?" And then the show went off the air. Tony, are we going to see Jay versus Mark Briscoe down the line, possibly at Final Battle?
Yeah, we're going to probably see that. We've seen Frankie versus, what's the guy's name? Christopher Daniels. We've seen them two break up. We've seen RT break up. What? Repeat what you just said. I watched you. Repeat that last match. What did you say?
Mark Briscoe is the number one contender for the TV title.
Yeah, who did he beat?
He beat Shane Taylor, Punishment Martinez, and Chucky T.
That's what Chucky.
He's the Kentucky or Tennessee gentleman. He's one or the other. Spoody, what the hell's so funny about that?
He's the Tennessee gentleman.
Well, let's shift gears to NXT while Tony comes off of his laughing high about Chucky T. Sabatelli and Moss get a win over Oni Largan and Danny Burch. Winner enters the women's title match. It's a battle royal. I believe there's only one spot remaining. Nikki Cross gets it. Tony, what's her chances of walking out of War Games? Well, not in War Games, but that's the name of the takeover, as the new women's champion.
Who's the women's champion right now?
No one. Asuka Lawson. They're doing a fatal four-way to crown a new champion.
Who are the participants?
Kaney, the one that won the Mae Young Classic.
Oh yeah.
Ember Moon. That's my pick.
I think Ed or maybe Nikki Cross pulls up.
Peyton Royce.
I think the Japanese girl from Mae Young Classic might win the whole thing.
My pick is Amber Moon, but we'll see who gets to actually pick with the coin toss. Tony's already like 95 points behind. But anyway.
You'll pull a sickness now. Have to do the coin flip.
Aleister Black it was in action, but until he got attacked by the Velveteen Dream, and then he eventually tied him up in the ropes, but they eventually got loose. But then he tried to attack him. That match hasn't been officially announced, but it is taking place at TakeOver. And then Andreas Cien Almas gets a win over Roderick Strong. Folks, we're going to take a time out. When we come back, it's time for moment number 21. We're getting closer. Moment number 21. We'll talk about it next on the Ringside Report. Okay, welcome back to the Ringside Report on this Friday. It's time. What?
Congratulations to Rough Crosby. He won a title, and with his new manager, the former Hall of Famer, Sunny.
Yeah, she's a porn star now, isn't she?
Yeah, well, he's already with Molly Cruz, so that.
Well, Tony, we're gonna shift gears before you get into any more trouble on this Friday. Let's talk about, okay, well, of course, we have moments number 36. We started at 36. This is already our 15th one. We're on moment number 21, Tony, or no, maybe it was 34. Maybe it's 34, so 13 down. But this one, of course, we had a little segment on here a couple of years ago called Drinks with Jen. It was a friend of Brandon's who worked with her, Jen Hill. She was like our sidekick here on the Ringside Report. We did 3, and she did a very good job. 3 Drinks with Jen. She did one with Tyler Sunday, one with Brandon, and one with me where I got a little too drunk, a little too fast. Folks, let's go take a look at the best moment from Drinks with Jen here on the Ringside Report.
Everybody knows it's beer o'clock. Beer o'clock, I just can't wait. Beer o'clock, I don't wanna be late. Beer o'clock, you know I worked all day for. Beer o'clock, you know quitting time round here is beer.
I'm Jen, and I am interviewing Tyler Sunday. Hi, this is Jen, and I'm drinking with Ryan.
Yep, 3 takes later.
Not because of me, because of the camera operator, Brandon.
Why is it always the
James.
camera operator's fault?
Hi, this is Jen. We are having drinks with Brandon James. Actually, not enough work because he kind of had an issue right there. But we won't go into details about that issue.
It's a long day at work, and I use my arms a lot.
You're just digging your hole deeper.
At least you got a good laugh in today, right?
It'd be funnier if you
You
do
know,
it. What the hell
I always assumed that was true about this guy here, but now you've just verified that it is true. Very true.
Well, you said everybody used toys, so see.
Every girl has a drawer
No,
full of
you verified that said
battery-operated boyfriends.
you said
The following segment here on this
Ringside
interview
Report
is
is-
XXX.
I don't know how many people know how well we know each other. We
Is
work
it over?
together. And all I have left to say to Brandon is he better start icing and resting this arm.
Well, it's hard at night.
Yeah, I'm gonna get freaky at nighttime. Sometimes.
You do know if you use the opposite hand, it actually triggers more neuron
But like, do yours use the
activity in
opposite
the
hand?
brain.
Use the opposite hand?
Do I?
Yeah.
I can multitask.
This. I get hot when
Are you a virgin drinker?
Yeah,
Because
I'm a lightweight.
I think I'm yeah. I'm
very-
sorry. Do I
and
make you nervous?
No, not at all.
Are you sure it's not me?
No, it's not you.
Okay.
I'm just,
Do I
and I got
sneeze?
no. I just got a sweatshirt on, and I'm
Okay,
feeling this
okay.
now.
Just
So.
making sure it's not anything to do with me.
No, you're good. So we did.
Why don't you take your shirt off for us?
No, no.
Or do you want to see it, or
Do I want to see what?
do you want to see that, or
Looks
what?
like my sweatshirt. It's freaking bears.
That's the problem, see? You're having an
Fuck
allergic
the
reaction.
Lions.
You're having an allergic reaction to the bear
Ask how the
sweatshirt.
Lions did.
Did they win this week?
No, I think they got.
He's working out here, just sitting
No,
here.
remember
for
they
the
got
alcohol.
they got that Hail Mary loss to Green Bay.
Oh yeah, they didn't play today.
You do wear extra deodorant to the bar, right?
I don't go to the bar.
They don't go to the bar.
Smoothie, I don't know if you know this. I'm a hot box. I was sweating during that whole interview, but the alcohol really came in handy. I was a lightweight back then.
Yeah. Drinks with Jen. They only put 3 episodes. Please.
Tony, we were gonna start doing tacos with Tony. What the hell happened to that?
Well, we do these traditions during WrestleMania. Like the last 2 years we've done where I get to my talk with Tony, whatever it is.
You get your what?
I think we'll do tacos with Tony during when we do our.
Oh yeah, when we do our taste of the town.
Yeah, we'll probably do it during the Taste of the Town.
Oh, Tony, I already got this. I already got next year's planned out already. We're gonna be.
I know,
You're gonna be
it's
eating.
gonna be- it's
Tony,
gonna
you
be-
better like gumbo.
I like gumbo. Here's the thing. The only thing is, it's gonna be called Bourbon Street and nice.
Tony, Ryan Young on Bourbon Street before he goes to college could be a dangerous combination.
Yeah, you'll be drinking all your drinking all your
Captain and Coke.
No, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna drink all this money away, and then by the time we get back to college, or we get back from time for the school, you'll have to cancel again, and then we'll have to do Ringside Report number 601. So book it on April 15th. Will be
Smoothy, I
601.
got that money put in a separate place. I'm not gonna drink away my third opportunity to go to school. Fourth opportunity.
You stop gambling.
I did stop gambling. It'll be 8 months next week.
Good for you. Now you just gotta learn to save your money and get ready for Bourbon Street.
Yeah, I know. I've been telling people now that I stopped gambling, the drinking is picked up, but I don't spend nearly as much. I spend in one night probably what I spent in 10 minutes gambling.
Hang on. Your drinking is better than fucking Brand's drinking. His is worse.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. This isn't Dr. Phil. Let's close up shop by saying, of course, next week is Bound for Glory week. We're gonna be out on the patio. Tony, unfortunately, I will not be in on Monday's show. Someone's filling in for me. It's our Halloween show. I just can't make it. We're gonna be previewing. We're gonna preview Raw, preview SmackDown, and we're also gonna look back. We're gonna start the show because, of course, my fill-in is a drama queen, so he said I can't come in till the second segment. So we're gonna look back at when I dressed up as the King of Controversy in our first Halloween episode, and then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce, filling in for me on the Studio One patio for 2 segments. I had to pay him $1,000 per segment. Tony, talk about where my college money went. Filling in for me, the 2-time Emmy Award winner, Mr. Television Scott Beatty, is filling in for me on Monday.
Really? I don't want to hear this. But, you know, that's going to be like, this is another brand. Well, he's going to do better than Brandon. I guess I'll give him credit. Well, he's got no 2-time Emmy Award winner.
Well, Tony, you can argue with him. You can argue with him on Monday's show from the Studio One patio. I'm taking Halloween off. I'm going to go trick or treat.
I'll have to make a trip to Silver Lake and put your ass in.
Everyone have a great weekend. I'm sure there's a lot of Halloween parties around. Everyone enjoy it. Like I said, I'll be out Monday. I'll be back on Wednesday. Tony, behave yourself. For the King of Controversy, I'm Ryan Young. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.